Ever record a vocal and hear that annoying puh, buh sound blasting through the mic? That's a plosive. Today I'll show you how to fix it. So what are plosives? Plosives happen when a burst of air hits the mic, usually from a P or a B sound. They create a low-end boom that can ruin an otherwise great take. Now, a good way to get rid of plosives is to use a pop filter that diffuses the air before it hits the mic. Adjust your mic position angle slightly off axis instead of straight on. Back up a little to give yourself some space between the mic and you. I've even seen people use a pencil, believe it or not, for plosives. It makes the air disperse to both sides of it and not directly into the mic. Interesting, you might try it sometime. Let's hear what a plosive sounds like. I have this green area here highlighted, and let's hear what's going on there. Let's hear it.
And I'm proud today, and I'm proud today, and I'm proud today.
You can clearly hear there's I'm proud, and that's a plosive. Let me show you on an analyzer what a plosive looks like.
And I'm proud today, and I'm proud today, and I'm proud today.
As you can see, every time he says proud with a P, plosive, this pops out here. And that's because there's a lot of low-end air. Remember, a plosive is air into the microphone with a P and a B. One trick you can do, check this out, you can take your hand and say P or B. You'll feel that air on your hand, and that's getting into the microphone. And them are the things we're trying to remove. As you can see here, the plosive here is in this low area, and what I'll do to remove it is, one thing is you can use an equalizer. So this here is telling me right here at this peak, that's the loudest spot. If I click on it with this analyzer, it tells me it's at 64 hertz. All I have to do is go over here and put in 64, which I got. And when I turn this knob, let me turn it on, it will lower that area right here. By the amount that I turn it will determine how much this area will get less. Watch right here now, you'll see a yellow frequency analyzer come up in real time. This orange one is showing you the peaks, meaning the loudest things the person's saying. But when I play the song, you'll see a yellow line here, and that's in real time. And watch the yellow here and see how much it's decreased.
And I'm proud today, and I'm proud today, and I'm proud today, and I'm proud today.
You can see it peaks about somewhere right in here where my mouse is, where this X is. I can do more. If I bring this down more, I can make it less.
And I'm proud today, and I'm proud today.
Now the trade-off is, obviously I wouldn't do it like that. If you do too much, it's going to make the vocal sound thin. The idea is to find the problem area and just remove that problem. You can do that by automating the EQ. In other words, telling the EQ only turn on and off in that section. You can basically just tell the EQ, turn on here, turn off here. Another way that's easier, I think, is to use a dynamic compressor. And on this dynamic compressor, if you watch, I've already put in the numbers here at 64, and I've told it, this purple area, how much I want it to turn down. I don't want it to go any more than that. I can make it go more than that, but I told it only go as far as there if needed and no more. They call that the range. And watch what happens when I play it now. And you can see it here as well.
And I'm proud today, and I'm proud today, and I'm proud today, and I'm proud today.
And let's turn this off and see what happens here again.
And I'm proud today, and I'm proud today, and I'm proud today.
If you put on headphones, you'll really hear this a lot more. You'll hear the p, p. And when I'll turn this on and off again. So this is how loud his plosive is. And when I turn this on, you'll see this get down lower. And the cool thing about a dynamic compressor is it isn't on all the time like an equalizer is.
And I'm proud today. 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 And I'm proud today.
As you can see, this really helps tame it down. And of course, you can go in here and you can do more if you wanted. You can make it be more range if you wanted. You can make it be a faster attack if you wanted, just to kind of like only hit certain, words. There's all sorts of things you can do with it, but that's an easy way to tame down those plosives. Now that you know how to handle plosives, like and subscribe, and drop a comment if you fought with plosives before. See you next time.